So I was stripping some stuff off the gas tank here, because of course I want to refurbish it and get it as close to new looking condition as I can. A little bit rough in spots here, just a lot of sticker residue and a lot of dirt. Some scratches, of course. Nothing too serious, I don't think. But in the process, I came across something I thought that I would share. Here's the stuff that came off here. Here's the petcock, the fuel valve, or what you want to call it. Yeah, it's pretty grimy, but I mean, you can buy a rebuild kit for these things for next to nothing, really. They're pretty cheap, but even if you don't rebuild it, like, my God, there's your fuel filter right there. Like, just clean that off. It's pretty easy. Just take it off the tank, knock the dirt off, put it back in. Bob's your uncle. I mean, these O-rings ought to be replaced too. But again, if you want to pick up a rebuild kit, they're pretty easy to come by and pretty cheap. But Jesus, look at that! Like, looks like the damn Lynch screen in the dryer, for God's sakes. Of course, using the new JIS screwdriver set that I got. Been pretty handy, pretty useful if you're going to do this kind of work. The screws on these Japanese bikes, they look like Phillips. That's JIS, Japanese Industrial Standard, I believe is what it stands for. Yeah, use the right tool for the job. Yeah, Phillips are pretty bad. I don't know why Americans insist on using them. JIS is a little better. I'm afraid Canada's got you both beat with the Robertson. Finally got around to taking some parts into work and running through the sandblasting cabinet. And I gotta say, I am super impressed with the results. Just incredible. I mean, I could leave it like that, put it on the bike like that, but I think I'm still going to hit him with some Scotch-Brite, give him a little bit of a shine. Of course, these piston cups are being replaced, as is that bleeder cap. Banjo bolt and washers, of course. They just got put in just to keep some blasting media out of the sensitive parts there. Just amazing. Of course, this I will put a little bit of a polish to. Hopefully, this will be one of the parts that I get anodized. Resurface the gasket surface there with a flat surface and some sandpaper. Yeah, it looks great. This I didn't even notice this till just recently, that this connector piece appears to have been melted. I'm guessing by the exhaust, due to its proximity to the exhaust pipe. I got a new one on the way. Of course, rebuild kit on the way. It just looks gorgeous. Other than the fact that the name's been worn off. That was done before I got it, of course. There was no protector plate to keep this from getting abraded with footwear. So, anyways, not a huge deal, but looks pretty good. I'll give it a little bit of a polish. Chain guide. I just mostly wanted to do the inside because I couldn't really get any kind of any Scotch-Brite or any sandpaper or anything in there. The outside, I've been doing a pretty decent job of sanding. Looks a little rough now because I got a little bit of blasting media on it, but I'll polish this up real nice and send that off to be anodized with the rest of the stuff. I mean, this was really bad shape. I mean, I had to open up that channel a little bit there. You can see there's still a little bit of wear left in it from the chain. But yeah, once that gets polished up and anodized and has a new guide in there, it'll look great. The rear caliper bracket, again, looks really good just the way it is, but I'll hit with a little Scotch-Brite. Yeah, some dirt there got left behind. Yeah, so it was my first time using the sandblasting cabinet, and yeah, I found out that the sandblasting cabinet is great for blasting parts, but not so good for clean. And if there was any dirt at all on any of these parts, the blasting media did not want to do anything with it at all except leave it right there. So again, lesson learned the hard way. So there's a few little dark spots here and there because some of these parts did not get cleaned perfectly. Cleaned pretty good, just not perfectly. So yeah, this looks pretty good right here. Of course, that sight glass is going to get replaced, as is the cover. So yeah, I'll put a little bit of a shine to that. Geez, looks great though. It's really, really good. Very impressed. There's the rear caliper. Spectacular. Again, with the dirt in there. I thought I'd cleaned this pretty decent. Well, I thought I'd cleaned it well enough at least for the sandblaster to clean off whatever was left, but yeah, just did not want to do anything with any of that dirt. That's okay. I can either get that out, or I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. It won't really be seen, and this isn't going to get anodized, so I won't get too picky with that. And these hubs, man, look great. Guess I didn't do a perfect job here with the sandblaster. Yeah, not to lay blame, but I really couldn't see what I was doing very well with that sandblaster because the window was pretty heavily abraded from multiple prior usage. But yeah, everything else turned out pretty damn good, I'd say. It's pretty damn good. Super impressed. I mean, it was only about an hour's worth of work for all these parts. And if I hadn't used the sandblaster, it would have been many hours of work. A little bit of polish on these guys. Of course, I'll remove those bearings.
Okay, I just want to point out that most everything that was left in these parts before media blasting was intentional. Like I said, it was done in an effort to keep the media out of the inside of these things. The only thing that was not intentional were the wheel bearings in the hubs. Uh, I didn't forget to take them out. I just hadn't got my hands on a blind bearing removal kit by the time I was doing the media blasting. So the inner surfaces of those hubs were already pretty heavily scratched and pitted already. So I figured I really couldn't do any further damage to it as it was. So I just decided to go ahead with them in.
A little bit of polish on these guys, and off to get anodized. Pretty stoked, I can't wait. So yeah, so there you have it. Fresh batch of cleaned parts. Not too many left to clean now. So to do a final polish on these guys here. Minor polish on some of these guys here. Oh yeah, and the swing arm. Gotta finish that up too. And oh yeah, the expansion chamber. So yeah, there we are. Looking good. So, alright, time to get back to work.